my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is Saturday, November 21st. The year is 2020, and I finally completed my move, and I'm back in a familiar space. You never look. It's been this last 12 months been hell on earth for my black ass. But I'm alive and I'm well, and I got the rocket and cranberry to prove it. So a year ago today, me and Earl set sail on a Thanksgiving Day cruise. We left that Saturday on a Norwegian cruise ship, not knowing our lives would be changed forever. Not knowing anything about COVID-19 or coronavirus and nothing. We on our way to go on a Thanksgiving cruise. Only thing we was worried about how much money we gonna be gambling on this cruise ship, and not to spend so much money buying stuff. And we jumped on that cruise ship and had one of the most beautiful cruises we ever had in our entire lives. We even upgraded to a really nice room. The cruise was beautiful. The food was great. The service was good. We ranked it as one of the number one. We love cruising. Did love cruising. We're a little nervous about that now. I'm sure we'll cruise again. I'm not concerned that. But it was a year ago. We set sail from Port Canaveral, jumped on that cruise ship, and hindsight is 2020. Now we should probably have stayed at home and we had Thanksgiving with everybody else, with the family members was getting on our nerves. But me and Earl we have always had Thanksgiving dinners with our families, well, my family mainly here in Atlanta. And so we had the past couple of years, we did something different. And we took these cruises or resorts. I think we went on cruises twice back to back for Thanksgiving. And I can't remember. That was our second cruise or third cruise of Thanksgiving. But we had a great time on that cruise. I'm not going to lie. It was probably one of the best cruises that we ever took. And it was a holiday. We were great. We were on vacation. And little did we know what was in store for our black asses when we got off that damn cruise ship. The old coronavirus, COVID-19 waiting on our ass. We like, the who? What are you talking about? So it makes you reflect on things. Because I definitely didn't think I would have, when I left on that cruise ship, I had no idea what the year 2020 would be like. I know I was turning 50 that year. I made all these arrangements and put down payment for some teeth and all this shit. And look, I still ain't got no teeth. Well, I do have some teeth in my mouth, so I'm grateful for the teeth that I do have. But it's just funny. It's not really funny, but you look back at this stuff and you say, wow, this has been one hell of a year. One that you really could have skipped. But leading up to it, everything was great. And a lot of you all keep asking, well, where's Earl? Earl's in his home and I'm in my home. We just needed a break. Do y'all not realize me and Earl have been seeing each other every day for the past year, going on almost every day? That was a bit much. And then it was just a lot going on. And from now on, when you all are asking Uncle Walter about Uncle Earl, I'm going to start telling y'all to mind y'all own motherfucking business. Don't be worried about what's going on between Uncle Walter and Uncle Earl. We got this. Worry about your own situation. But we're fine. And I'm enjoying a quiet evening. I actually was going to go over to Earl's house tonight. But I'm still over here unpacking, and a moving company is dropping some stuff off in the morning at 8 o'clock. They called me at 8 o'clock. I said, 8 o'clock. So I said, I better stay my ass here and go to bed early so I can get up and meet the moving company in the morning. They bring in my dining room table. So, 8 o'clock in the morning, we there. This year's been a doozy. And it's scary. Because a year ago, somebody had told me how 2020 would have been, was going to how 2000 a year would be, I would have told you a damn lie. But I've lived through it. We've all lived through it. And, and as this year comes to a close with Donald Trump acting a damn fool, and it's just so much craziness. I wake up like, okay, where can we get this stuff? We just got another month and a few days left in this year. 2021 has got to be better, but it might be a similar picture of 2020. A lot of people have lost their jobs. There are a lot of vacant apartments over here where I live at. When before I lived, this place was packed. The parking lot is empty, literally empty. There's nothing out there. It's scary. I walk through this place at nighttime and it's a ghost town. And I don't foresee that getting better because a lot of people don't have their jobs. Atlanta is a city with a lot of people who work restaurants and retail and waiters and airport, and that thousands of people work at the airport. Some people still have not got back out there to work yet. So it's going to take some time before things. It could take a few years before we get back to some type of normalcy that what we call normal. But we might be stuck in the new normal right here for a while, and we just have to make do. I don't know what to say. I talk to all of my friends, and they're all going through some issues and stuff, and I always tell them just be grateful you're alive. That's all we can do. Y'all forget my beard. I've been busy moving. I ain't been to the barber. You need to shape this thing up. It'll look a mess. This thing looks so rooty sometimes that you whack it down. Anyway, I hope as we go into this holiday season that people we have to be sometimes grateful for the small things. I'm grateful for good health. I'm grateful that I feel my heart goes out to anybody going into this holiday season with a loved one who's not in good health or in the hospital or ill or sick. Because I know that can be draining. Last year, Christmas, that was the worst Christmas of my entire life with Earl in that damn hospital. And Christmas is always a joyful time of the year for me. Like, I'm planning my Christmas tree this year and all this stuff. And last year, I was making all those plans. We got off the cruise ship. I'm going to get my Christmas tree. I'm going to set up the holiday. I bought all these decorations. And then disaster struck. So this year, I'm taking my time. I am going to put up a tree. I am going to decorate. But I ain't going all out like I was planning to do last year. I just want to get a nice tree decorated. I got some decorations in storage. I'm going to plop them up. And I'm going to hide from the coronavirus. Sit right here in this bar and peek out the window. Oh, Lord, I hope the coronavirus will come get my ass. So, last year was a doozy. Yeah, last Christmas was not good. But I'm hoping that this Thanksgiving will be great. Like last Thanksgiving was great. I just got to get in the spirit. Doesn't even feel like Thanksgiving. I put out my little Thanksgiving decorations, but I was moving all that stuff in storage. I didn't put any of that stuff out. Even Earl came and said, "Where the turkeys at?" And I said, "And they hide in the storage bin." So I didn't go get them. They were all the way at the back of the storage bin. So no way I could dig through all that crap and get them in damn turkeys. So maybe next year I'll bring those turkeys out. I have these little metal turkeys everybody loves. I hope that you all have a good Thanksgiving. And my heart goes out to anyone experiencing any type of turmoil, whether it's this turmoil this Christmas, whether it's this holiday season, whether you've lost a job or a loved one. I think we all going through something. We all are. And you have to just make do with the little things. Whether it's getting up and seeing a beautiful day or taking a walk around the park. Try not to stress yourself out, because this is going to be a rough holiday season for a lot of people. I'm looking at all these hospitals filling up with people. It's not going to get any better between now and the first of the year. We have a president in office who is refusing to acknowledge the issues that are taking place in this country. I think his behavior has actually made it worse. We have so many issues that are coming to a climax. It's like being in a horror movie, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. All we can do is hope that 2021 gets off to a better start. People are making fun of Biden being the savior. Biden might be our best bet to get some shit done around here, because Donald Trump ain't doing shit. And if Donald Trump had got reelected, we'd be in even worse trouble. So we all have to acknowledge that, because look at what he's doing right now. Nothing. Because he don't care. He never did care. And those Republicans don't care. And they never have cared. So those of you who vote Republican, I've never understood it. Because you're voting for people who don't give a damn about nobody but their bottom line. And you got families. I'm watching the news tonight, and they're showing all these thousands and thousands of people standing in line to get food. And there's food drives and all this stuff going on. You have a president right now, Donald Trump, who's out playing golf, and he don't give a shit. And this is awful. It's sad. And I have friends who are going through financial, I'm going to call one of my friends, I keep forgetting to call his ass, but a lot of my friends have never been through these type of financial. A lot of people are going through financial issues. They've never been through them before, but I've had some financial issues. I've had cars repossessed, it's home foreclosed, bad credit, good credit. I done had a 7,700, 800 credit score, and then I've had a negative 7,000 credit score. It's called life. Keep living. And you'll make it through it. I've had cars I could pay for and paid them completely off. And I had situations where I had cars I couldn't pay for, couldn't pay them off. I said, oh shit, they come to get that car. Shit, man, we call insurance company. Now I ain't got that car no more. Shit, it's gone. Life, you go through journeys. Life is a journey. And you learn to smile and get up happy. I remember they towed that $150,000 Mercedes Benz away 10 years ago. I actually was happy because I was tired of paying for the insurance. That insurance is skyrocketing on my ass. I said, this shit high as hell. They took him on that car. I said, come get it. And I done had enough of this. That was beyond my control. There are things happening to people right now today that are beyond their control. Don't take it personal, because I sure as hell didn't take it personal then. My financial situation is different now. I think I was more prepared for a storm. But some people, nobody can prepare themselves for a serious illness like Earl had last year. I mean, here we are almost a year later, he's still having issues behind that. And I don't know. There are going to be a lot of people who are going to suffer illness this winter, and it may take them years to recover if they survive. So worrying about a car being repossessed, losing a house to foreclosure, having bad credit for a year or two is a minor issue in the scheme of things, because there's somebody hooked up to a ventilator right now who may not make it through the night. Over 2,000 people have died the past 2 days, and no one has acknowledged this. 2,000 people a day. I meant to get the number today, how many people died today in the past 24 hours. We are going through a serious crisis here, and we don't have effective leadership at this time. So, those of you who are registered to vote in Georgia, please go to the polls to vote. We need to make sure we get Democratic control of the Senate so we can begin correcting these issues that Donald Trump won't attend to. And this is a political issue. This is more than just the virus. This is a man who won't acknowledge the virus even exists. I don't even want to get into those. I delete messages off my YouTube channel every day from people. The virus is fake. The virus is fake. It's fake. It's fake. I delete. I don't have time for that mess. Because every person I've ever had a conversation with in the past few months who told me that coronavirus was fake, COVID-19 didn't exist, ended up on a goddamn ventilator. Some of them didn't make it. So I said, because they didn't want to social distance and didn't wear a mask. didn't want to wear a mask, refused to wear a mask. This country's headed off a cliff. And it's too late because the ball has already started rolling in that direction. But anyway, there's nothing we can do about it. But hold on and be careful. I pray and hope. I hope you all know not to get together this Thanksgiving to be running around spreading the coronavirus around to your family members and your loved ones. I hope that, but people are going to do what they want to do. So anyway, this is the video just to let y'all know I did get moved and sort of set up. It's kind of a mess. You can't see all the boxes. I took all them boxes and packed them up in the corner and threw them in and closed the door. I said, the hell with that shit. It's so weird. What is all this stuff? Just a junk collector. And excuse me, I'm belching again. That damn pop rock eats popcorn during this drink. It is 10 o'clock at night. I went to catch the news too. And watch me a good TV show. And lay my ass in bed and go to sleep for 8 o'clock in the morning, roll around. Because I was trying to sleep in tomorrow before I found out 8 o'clock. I said, I gotta get up early and meet you motherfuckers. It's going to be cold tomorrow. But anyway, I got to get that dining room table. If you like my videos, click like me. I'll make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and share it with family members and friends. You don't have to have my permission to share these videos with anybody. Just share them. You don't have to ask. But please make sure you subscribe. And I always forget to say click like on these videos. Click like and subscribe, please, and get the notifications when I do these videos. I'm going to try to get over the next few weeks. I'm trying to increase my I have some stuff that I'm working on for my YouTube channel. So we'll see how that works out. So there will be some good positive changes coming up this time. Just some stuff I'm working on just to put more content out there. Some stuff I want to tackle. There's a lot of stuff I want to tackle. I said I'm going to do this and do that in the past. But this time I'm putting the ball in motion to get some stuff done. So make sure you subscribe because I want y'all to see the stuff that I'm doing and share it with family members and friends. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, and you will see me before Thanksgiving because I'm going to make sure I get up off my behind and take care of some stuff. But I just hope people are being careful. Like I said, this time a year ago, me and Earl on that cruise ship, sailing away by, waving the groom, like the Love Boat, heading off on a wonderful cruise. Had no idea what was in store for us for the next 12 months. So, but we don't know what's going to happen to us over the next 12 months. All we can do is hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. Anyway, I'm going to watch the news and see some stuff that's going on in Atlanta. Today it is Saturday, November 21st, year is 2020. I'm out here. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm out.